Hello, everyone. Welcome back to episode 48 of the Otaku Brothers podcast.
Crazy.
Right? We're almost at the big 50, dude.
It's so crazy.
That's insane. We've done 50 of these episodes. But anyways, welcome back, everyone. My name is Joseph. I'm the co-host of the show. Joined with me is my other co-host, Ben. And
Hello.
Yeah, we like to talk about anime. If you're new here, thank you all so much for the support that you guys have been showing us. Make sure to comment down below. Who do you think the anime of the year is going to? Because a lot of Crunchyroll Awards have been going on. Ben, have you actually heard that there's been a lot of I know a lot of people are very upset that the fall anime is not in the
Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, most of the fall anime were like the biggest ones of the year.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah.
Besides AOT, but I did watch Licorice Recoil, that one show that was always on it. It was on like every one. It was pretty good.
That's good.
But I don't know. I don't think it can compete with any of the other shows that came out that year.
No, yeah, of course. I also heard Cheeky Cheeky Bam Bam was pretty good as well. I heard the intro and like the outro and the music for that's pretty good.
Funny.
But yeah, we have a great show for you. A little bit of a shorter one. I'm not gonna lie, there's been not that much news lately. It's been kind of dud right now, but hopefully we will get back in the groove of things soon. We got two good shows to cover: Blue Lock and Trigun Stampede. More on that stuff later. But Ben, how's your week been, man? Anything fun?
What? I'm so sorry.
What?
Sorry. No, my week's been kind of normal. I'll explain to you after the show. And I have a pretty normal week. Second week of school, so just get into the groove of everything still.
Exactly. Yeah.
I already have a ton of homework, so I've really just been doing homework and working. So yeah, I really enjoy my weekends more now.
No, I totally understand that, man. I've actually been dealing with the same thing. But also, I don't know, it's kind of weird for me too, because a lot of the stuff that my work personally is a lot more like writing emphasis. So it's a lot it's kind of hard. I do have more free time, but also I don't feel like it because I'm always like, stressing about like, I don't know. Yeah. Writing is just, it's weird because I don't have anything to study for. It's more of like, you have to write something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's an interesting, spot and interesting to think about. But But in terms of anime, I've been watching, besides the two main shows we talked about, I've been trying to finish JoJo Part 6. I'm already at the third half. It's pretty good. It's pretty damn good. I'm not going to lie. The stands are pretty sick. And then I'm trying to get Ben to watch Nagatoro because, Ben, this last episode that dropped was peak, Ben. It's so good. Yeah, you should definitely watch it, Ben, if given the opportunity.
It's on my list. It's in the jar, I think.
Is it actually?
I think so.
Oh,
so, God forbid I pull that out one day. I'll have to watch it.
But anyways, I think we should just hop right into the short news that we have. So let's do it, Ben.
Well, starting off, we found out that Kaguya-sama, the movie, is only gonna be airing for 2 days in North America.
That's insane, man.
February 14th and 15th. Valentine's Day.
So yeah, I like how that is Valentine's Day. But it's really annoying that is Valentine's Day, or that it's just it's only 2 days, I don't understand
why. It's like a Tuesday and a Wednesday.
Is it really?
I think so.
Bro.
Because I have a meeting on Valentine's Day. I was like, man, in the middle of the week.
That is awful, man.
That is terrible.
Oh, dude, I still want to go see it. I might have to still go see it. That really sucks, actually. Damn. I don't understand why. It seems like every anime movie that comes out has been doing really well. I don't know how One Piece did. The One Piece, I think it did pretty good. But like Dragon Ball, Jujutsu Kaisen, all those movies did really well. I don't see why it's not staying longer. But I need to watch Love is War season 3. Apparently, it really capitalizes on everything that's been going on. So I'm excited to watch it. I'm trying to get Ben to watch the show in general. So before the movie comes out. But yeah, you should definitely
One
watch
day.
it.
One day.
Let it be sooner than later, Ben. It's like it's almost February, so the movie comes out in like 14 days. 14, probably like 16 days.
Yeah,
So you should watch season 3, Ben. Please.
I will. I will.
It's a promise. You got a pinky
Sometime.
promise.
I promise I will watch it.
Okay. All right. There we go. Moving on, Ben. I guess do you want to just do the next bit of news as well?
Yeah. So as we know, Demon Slayer season 3 drops or has a theatrical release in March.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember whenever the actual season comes out, April maybe. But we're getting some more news February 3rd. Don't know what that's going to be about. So
Any
I guess
predictions?
maybe a new trailer. That's all I
Mm.
can think of.
That'd be nice. Hopefully, not even a
Yeah.
teaser trailer, like an actual trailer.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
That actually makes sense. Because we've just had teasers up until now.
Yeah, that would be
So
good. Do you think? Do you know? Like, do you have any idea of when you think it would release? Like the actual show?
yeah, I think it's in April. They gave us a date.
Oh, okay.
I just don't remember.
Oh, it's not too far away.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be here before we know it. Well, that's good. That's really good. I'm excited for Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
Uh, it got nominated a lot in the Crunchyroll Awards, as me and Ben talked about. So hopefully it does well in its categories. Very excited to see season 3 and see those two new Hashiras that they're going to be with, especially the butterfly girl. Or not the butterfly girl, the flower girl. So that's going to be fun, I think.
I like her.
Yeah? Which is your favorite
Yeah.
Hashira?
No, my favorite Hashira is the other guy.
Oh,
Michiro, the
yeah.
boy or whatever.
Is he supposed to be the strongest one, or is he just the youngest?
He's not the strongest, but I guess for his age, yeah. Because if I remember correctly, at the end of season two, or during season two, Tengen was like, "Yeah, this boy has only been a he picked up a sword and like 5 months later he became a Hashira, and that's something that people like train their whole lives to do." So
Mm-hmm. That's insane. I really,
yeah,
I'm so excited, man. I still don't know where it's gonna go. Um, yeah, it's gonna be nice having Demon Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen back. Uh,
oh yeah, for
I'm
sure.
excited. Yeah,
I'm very excited for Jujutsu Kaisen.
yeah, for real. I'm still not done with the arc. I took a break from
Are you like
reading manga for some schoolwork. I'm on book 16, and so I need 3 more, and I will be caught up with Jujutsu Kaisen until 19 comes out. At least in English, the English versions.
yeah?
So I'm excited. And then I also got to read Burn the Witch and then the other thing. So that's exciting. Got some stuff to do. So that's good. Always keep me busy. But yeah. Unfortunately, I mean that's all the news we had today. Um, I mean, yeah,
Unfortunately,
it's been really slow, man. I don't know what to say. And for me and
yeah.
Ben, we've been pretty busy getting back on schedule with school and stuff. So yeah, but don't worry. We're gonna do something big for episode 50. Wait, Ben, is episode 50? Because okay, our anniversary for the show is on the 16th.
Yeah. Is that that's a Thursday.
Oh no.
So do you want to do it the week?
So
Well,
wait.
which week would be closer
Oh
to
my God! Wait, it lines up. If oh
wait
no,
for
not
nine
really.
fifty?
Because today's the
The one
29th. This will probably come out on Monday, the 30th. And then episode
is
49 will be the February 6th. So if we save episode 50 till the 16th, we could have it come out on Thursday. If we can record it earlier, but it'll still be
but
episode
a
50.
year's 52 weeks.
No, well, it doesn't matter. I just think episode 50 and our anniversary, it sounds better than
Okay,
52.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's pretty sick. That's
Yeah.
crazy that we've done 50
I
episodes.
know. That's I always think about that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like when we were watching Blue Lock, I was like, the show's been out for 16 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
That blows my mind. And
Right.
then we're gonna do 50 episodes of this. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Right. Especially because it's funny because we're talking about Demon Slayer season 3, and we started the show when season 2 was going on. So That's pretty cool, I think.
Yeah.
In my dress up, of course, whenever that comes
Oh.
back. um,
It got confirmed for season two.
yeah, yeah. Hopefully it'll come back this year. Hopefully, fingers crossed. No, not sword. I guess not getting my hopes up. There you go. That's the word.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, nonetheless, I think we should hop into the two shows that we're going to discuss.
of
Um,
course.
yeah, I guess first we'll start with Trigun because I probably have less to say about that, but it was still
Yeah.
a great episode. So Trigun Stampede. Before we get into the episode, Ben informed me that the show has been getting somewhat of hate.
Yeah.
Yeah, we read the reviews actually. People don't like it. Which I think I find that so hard to believe over just 3 episodes. I mean, I guess we judged near, but um,
I mean,
but yeah, but
that's
this
a
is
different
yeah. I
story.
was gonna say that's different. I feel, um, yeah. I don't really see why people are hating it so far. It's one thing if you hate the animation, which it doesn't seem like that's the complaint. It's that they hate the story and the characters. So
Yeah.
to be fair, me and Ben have not seen the original Trigun. I've only seen the first episode of it, I believe, and could not remember anything about it. If you asked me, um,
Mhm.
so I'm pretty much going into this completely blind with no expectations. And from what I've seen so far, it's been a lot of fun. Like this episode was great, which we'll get into in a second. But Ben, I was kind of wanted to hear your thoughts on the whole thing and what you thought about it.
Um, well, from what I could tell, like from what people said the original show was like more of, is like it was a lot more secretive. And apparently you didn't find out who Knives was till like way later on in the show.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's just a lot of things that were like weren't revealed until later. And apparently there's some missing characters that they haven't shown yet that were shown like super early on in the original one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like you said, the main complaint is just that they don't like the story
Mm-hmm.
for some reason and the way they're just developing everyone. But I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are bandwagoning on that. And then
Yeah.
at the same time, it's like, y'all aren't making the show.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, they got approval from the creator of Trigun to make a remake, so
Yeah, I feel like it's one thing. Like I'm trying to put myself into something that would be similar to that show because Trigun isn't that long, right? It's only like 12, 24 episodes, probably. I think, right? Or
I'm
is
not
it?
sure.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Um, I'm trying to compare it to something and be like, would I be okay if they made a reboot of? I mean, I'd consider it maybe if they did like a reboot of Cowboy Bebop, right? Um,
Yeah.
and the story's a little different. I think that's cool. I mean, they've already done. I mean, how fun would it really be if it was just Trigun, but with CGI? It's
Yeah.
the same thing. You know what I mean? I don't see
Yeah.
what's wrong with them telling a different story or telling a similar story just with different, tones or whatever. Um,
Yeah.
I mean, so far I've been enjoying it a lot. I think it's been a lot of fun. The characters are really cool. Vash is cool. This new guy, what was his name? Wolfwood. I think he was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I don't know. I just think that's kind of
Fuck!
a weird thing. You okay?
Dude, I just spoiled myself for Trigun.
Oh my god.
I was look don't oh my god. I'm not gonna say
What are you
stupid.
doing, Ben? What are you doing?
I don't wanna like hint at what I was looking up a character to see their original design, and then I saw something that popped up
Hmm. Okay.
that I wasn't supposed to see.
All right. Well, anyways. uh damn.
Stay off the internet.
No, for real. I mean, honestly. But yeah, anyways, if you guys do have an issue with Trigun, I mean, obviously you can hate it all you want. But I just suggest trying to look at it from a different perspective of, hey, this is a new show. Let me kind of think of it as the same characters, but just a different little story. You know what I mean? So I don't
Yeah.
know. I just think it isn't that deep. Um, just get over it, man. just, no, I don't know. I'm sorry.
No, that's
But yeah.
fair.
But anyways, let's just get into the episode itself. So this was episode 4. It was called Hungry, I believe, or like something
Yes.
like that. Um, And yeah, it follows Vash and then the old man and the news reporter girl. I guess they're both news reporters. But yeah, it follows them three in the desert where they end up meeting this man who calls himself the Undertaker. He is carrying a cross looking thing on his back. Seems very mysterious, very evil. And yeah, so they hit him with their car um, accidentally, and they're trying to get him back to health. So they stop at a gas station where they find two dead people and then a kid, which I thought was a girl. Apparently, it's a boy. I don't believe that, but um,
Wait, they said it was a boy?
yeah, they said it was a boy. They say his name.
What?
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
Oh, I thought it was a girl.
That's what I thought too. I was like, I don't know about that. It's like Shigri, bro. It's like I don't know. You can call it a boy. It can look like a boy, but it's not a boy.
Yeah.
That was clearly. This is just to do with anime, nothing else in the real world, by the way. Anyways, yeah. So, yeah, pretty much they meet the Undertaker dude, and then they find this abandoned boy at the gas station, and then they're all swallowed up by a huge ass worm, and pretty much they get stuck there, and then they find out that the boy is actually controlling the worm, and Vash and Undertaker dude save the day because it turns out the cross that the Undertaker was holding is not actually a cross. It's a big ass machine gun, which was pretty cool. It was pretty. I will say the animation was pretty good in this episode. I guess CGI animation was really good in this
Yeah, no,
episode.
it was really. I like that.
Yeah, I thought it was a lot of fun. I wasn't. Maybe it just took my eyes a second to adjust, but I'm really starting to get it. Like I like the vibe of it. I'm starting to
Yeah.
really like it more. But yeah. Anyways, so once that happens, what happens after that? Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. So the Undertaker dude saves him. He tells them his name is Nicholas Woodrow, or sorry, Wolfwood. Sorry. And yeah, he joins their team. He joins the squad, and he saves them and kills the worm. And then we find out at the end of the episode that he is actually friends with that worm guy, and that they teamed up to try and, or they're scheming something. They're scheming some plan. And then we get a post credit of knives with the doctor and that girl, and then they're saying that they're probably gonna have to kill Vash to obtain something. I forgot what it was. Is that right, Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, so it seems like he's just a bounty hunter, and then, from their conversation, it seems like he killed someone close to him
Hmm.
because he was like, "You'll kill." I don't know, but that's what it seemed like. But hopefully he doesn't kill Vash and the gang.
Yeah, that'd be pretty tragic if that happened.
Yeah,
Um,
still a little bit.
no, yeah, but nonetheless, I think it was a great episode. I will say, Ben, I think the show has been doing a really good job of kind of like world building and giving us like hints and pieces of like the larger story that's unfolding. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Through knives, and those guys, and then also by just kind of seeing these our main characters out in the desert with the worms and those like people that we meet, who are kind of there eating the worm. So I don't know. I just to me it's doing a really good job storytelling wise, in my opinion. I
yeah.
really like the world building that's been going on here. Like I said, I don't really see why people are getting upset with the show. I think the name of the character I wrote it down. His name's Zazia. Zazie was
Zazie
Zazie
the
the Beast.
Beast.
Yeah, Zazie the Beast was the name of the kid, who controls the worms. Very scary looking dude. Very scary. So yeah, I mean that was
I'm
the
convinced
episode.
that's a girl.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was a girl. I could have
Definitely a girl.
sworn he said something. It was like him. I was like, oh. I was like, oh, damn. But yeah. So that was the episode. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it a lot. What about you, Ben? Any takeaways, thoughts?
I really enjoyed how those like three guys in the desert were like
Mm-hmm.
constantly in the episode.
Yeah.
I thought that was really funny. I also really liked Wolfwood.
Mm-hmm.
He seems cool. I know someone always clowned me for liking like the dark-haired side characters in shows.
That's me. Yeah, it was me.
Yeah. But no, I really like him. I don't know. There's something
Mm-hmm.
about the dark-haired characters. But happen to be side characters too.
Yeah, exactly. No, except Usagi. He looks like a side character, but now he's the main character.
Yeah.
Um, but no, yeah, I agree. I think this Wolfwood dude looks really cool. Um, Something tells me I don't think he's gonna turn bad.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think he's gonna. I don't know that whole thing with Vash being like, "Oh, I looked into your eyes and could see something." I don't know,
Yeah.
and so I mean, I don't think there's really much else to say. I don't really know where it's going from here. All that we know is that Knives and the gang are trying to come at Vash. So that's really all we have to go off of.
I think at that little end credit scene or whatever, it looked like they're collecting like that whole thing, the
Mm-hmm.
facility or whatever. It was full of like plants.
Oh.
I don't know if you saw that. So I don't know what they're gonna use them for.
Mm-hmm. I think it's gonna be something to either like destroy the planet or it's like get off world or something like that. Um, yeah, I don't know. We don't know much about Knives or what his end goal is, so it's gonna be interesting to see how that plays out. So yeah, um, I think that's really all I got to say about Trigun. So it was a great episode. Excited to see. Is it probably going to be only 12 episodes, Ben? I'm assuming so,
I
right?
think so, yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully it's here to stay longer and get season two because it's been good. But yeah, that's all I got to say. Moving on
Yeah.
to Blue Lock. Ben, would you like to discuss what happens?
Yeah. So we start off by seeing the what's the word? I guess how the three of them interacts with Barrow
Yeah.
since they're all on a team now. And you find out that he's like a neat freak and he's really meticulous about things and everything is done his way. And so it's really funny considering how he acts in games and whatnot.
Yeah.
Um and then what happens after that? I forgot what happens after that. But I think it cuts to the next main part where they're all taking a bath together.
Mm-hmm.
Understand? And then Isagi bumps into Kunigami, and then they're catching up. Blah blah blah. And then Shigiri comes along. Almost, dude, the way he came in really made me
It was
uncomfortable.
very sus. Yeah, I agree.
It was very sus. And they're talking. They're all catching up. And then Nagi's floating in the pool, and then
In the bath,
and
you mean? It's a
Baro.
bath.
The path, yes. And then Barrow comes along. Oh God, that was terrifying. Um, yeah, and so basically, while the five of them are there, Rayo pops up, and so that makes up the two teams. And so then they decide to play each other in the next match,
Mm-hmm.
which was bound to happen, I think.
Yeah.
And so they start preparing for a little bit, and then surprised that we actually get to
I know, me too.
see a little bit of it. Um, but from the little bit that we saw, um, Kunigami, Shigiri, and Reo kind of just fucked them over.
Yeah, they clapped him.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
they like. I mean, I don't. What am I trying to say? Like, I get why they would have chose Baro over Naruhaya or whatever. Like, because he's so much better than him, but like he only thinks about himself during
Yeah.
games, so he's not going to pass it. And so I feel like that might cause them to lose.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean, yeah,
But
I thought something similar as well. That's why I even told you I thought they were gonna pick Narahara, or that's not his
yeah,
name, whatever his name is. Um, and yeah, I just thought that I thought choosing Baro was a weird pick only because yeah of how he's so self-centered. Um, so I think what's gonna happen in this match probably is he's gonna learn how to pass as a teammate. um,
Mhm.
I don't know unless I don't
I
know.
think I think
Or do you
kind
think
of
they
for
lose?
best. I don't think they I don't think they lose. Um, but I think Isagi and Nagi are gonna find a way to not use Baro. Even though it's a 2-on-3 situation.
Really?
Um, I don't know. That just seems like something Asagi would do
Mm,
for some reason.
okay.
But we'll see, I guess.
Yeah. You also forgot to mention Baru made or made Baru.
Oh
um,
God,
no, it's yeah. That was a cursed
that was
image.
terrifying.
Yeah, it was. But in all seriousness, so yeah, we got the teams of Isagi, Nagi, and Baru versus Chikari, um, Reo, and then Ichigo or Kunigami. Um, but Ben, I guess that begs the question, Ben, if Isagi wins, which I kind of think he is, only because they set up the whole thing of Bachira saying like, "Oh, I'm waiting for Isagi and them to get here."
Yeah.
So it kind of seems like that's setting up the 4v4.
Mhm.
Um, so what do you think's gonna happen, Ben? Who do you think if say Isagi does win his team? Do you think they're gonna
Um,
pick? I know he said he wanted to pick Chigiri. Um,
I think I feel like if they do win, well, I feel like they are gonna win no matter what. But I feel like when they win, I feel like Isagi's gonna be the one who like leads them to victory. So I think he's gonna choose Chigiri no matter what.
really? Okay.
I think
See,
so.
I don't know why. I kind of have a feeling it might be Reo or whatever. What's his name again? Reo.
Raya, yeah.
Reo. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of have a feeling it's gonna be him. Only because I think it would kind of suck to see one Kunigami and Chigiri are such a good team together,
Yeah.
and also just because of that whole thing with Nagi and that whole beef going on with him and Reo.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be something interesting that plays out there, and then hopefully their peaceful resolution occurs,
Mhm.
and they come get to team up together. But yeah, I think Chigiri is also a good one. Sadly, I don't think Kunigami is going to be the one to come up. Um,
You think well, okay. If you start thinking ahead in the future, like, okay, if like in this 3v3 match, if Isagi's teams win,
mm,
or if his team wins and they pick Chigiri or whoever, that means there's still two of them that go back around
yeah,
and have a chance of getting like kicked out of blue lock.
exactly.
So that's a scary thought.
It is. No, it's a very scary thought. But I still think Kunigami and Chigiri are really good. So I think
Yeah.
that they'd be fine, anyways, and eventually make it out. But yeah, I don't know. It's interesting to see how things are going down. Nonetheless, it's going to be a good battle. Currently, they're down 1-0. Um, Isagi's team is down 1-0. So hopefully
Yeah.
they can come back and win it for the biscuit. So that'd be cool. But another thing I liked about this episode, Ben, was kind of how the part with Ego, when he's talking to
Yeah.
all the people at the little conference office meeting, and
Yeah.
oh, excuse me, how they basically, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? How they kind of talk business,
Yeah.
and I really like it because it does put that whole thing on sports where there's always that stigma. I mean, or sports is always a business at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And it seems like what Ego is trying to do is actually craft a perfect soccer player.
Mhm.
Whereas, obviously you see the companies that are like, oh, we want someone now. I don't know. It's just kind of cool seeing that little parallel to real life. Because, I mean, you
Yeah.
see that in every sport football, soccer, basketball. They're always pushing narratives and trying to just do anything to get sales up because at the end of the day, it is a business. So
Mhm.
that was pretty interesting, I think, personally. But yeah, um, I think that was pretty much it for Blue Lock. Um, what Ben? Do we know what's gonna happen after the second stage?
Um, no, I don't, not that I know of.
Yeah, I don't think we
Um,
do.
I think I think this core we have like what maybe 10 episodes still,
Yeah, that's right.
which is crazy.
That
So I
is
think they'll finish the second selection,
like
maybe even the third at this rate.
mm-hmm.
Because what we have this match and then
The 4v4.
the 4-4 and then that's it. I mean, whatever team Isagi's on, in the end. If he clears it, then that's it for him in the second selection.
So
And
do they just need to win the 4v4? Is there a 5v5 after that?
it's whenever you get 5 players on your team, then you advance.
Oh, okay.
So that's why there's that one scene with like the glammy dude and then the shy guy or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They were trying to find people to play them, and
Yeah.
they couldn't. And I think there's a time limit on how long you can wait
Mm-hmm.
before playing someone, and if you don't play someone that time limit, then you get disqualified.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, so that'll be interesting. I'm excited. So yeah, it's probably gonna come down to. Do you think it's gonna come down to whoever wins this, and then you think it'll be the 4v4, and then do you think Asagi's gonna win that and then they advance?
And I mean, if Isagi's team plays like Rin's team, he's getting. I don't think he's gonna win.
Really?
I don't think so.
Okay. So you think Rin is like gonna be the final boss at the end?
Yeah, for
Ooh,
sure.
what if Rin wins? And they select Isagi.
I feel like that's not a bad take.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna win that match.
Mm.
But maybe Asagi does something in that match where Rin wants him.
Yeah.
So
That'd be wild, actually. Because all that just to leave the team and then advance in his own. That's crazy. That'd be good. But yeah. So that's Blue Lock. I've been having a lot of fun with this show, honestly. I'm really glad we started watching
me too.
So yeah, but I mean, like, that's pretty much the episode. Yeah, it was a short episode today, 30 minutes, but so that's still good. But yeah, Ben, you want to get us out of here?
Of course. Well, what is it, 48, right?
Yeah, 48.
48. Another one in the books.
I know.
Well, one more closer. But anyways, that's been episode 48 of the Otaku Brothers podcast. My name is Ben, as always, joined by my wonderful co-host Joseph.
Aww.
And we will see you guys next week.
Peace out. Bye.